Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly Young Living haul for the month of March. If you guys are new around here, my name is Becca. I'm a registered dietitian, so I share lots of nutrition and healthy eating content here on my channel, but I also am super passionate about natural living and just wellness in general. And for me, that includes like a non-toxic home, using a lot of just safe, natural, like plant-based products. And I get a ton of them from Young Living. I have for years. We buy so much of their stuff to stock like our household products, personal care products. We get all of our oils from them. And this is what I buy like each month for basically whatever we need. Sometimes I think people think I get all this for free. No, like this is what I buy with my money for the products for me and my family to use. So I'm just gonna go through everything that I got in this month's order. So this is it's called a loyalty order. And basically if you order every month, you get a bunch of points back, which you can use as like store credit. So I've been doing this for over 5 years. I place an order every month because we truly do use and go through this stuff. So I always need to replenish it. So that is basically what it is in a nutshell. You can also get free stuff with your orders as well, which I'll show that too. So I'm just gonna jump right in. So we got two hand soap refills this time around. So I have one of the Thieves foaming hand soap and then also the Luscious Lemon. So Thieves is like my go-to just basic ride or die hand soap. I like to have at our sinks. They obviously have the Thieves oil in it, and they don't have any fragrance or any like SLS, which is like a foaming agent that can be toxic to our bodies. No ingredients that you need to be concerned about, but they smell good. This smells like Thieves oil, which is just like a very kind of like a warm, spicy scent. And then I also love the Luscious Lemon, especially in like the spring and the summer. We're definitely getting into like that season. So I want like Luscious Lemon at all of our sinks. So it is a blend, like the actual oil blend, which you can buy and diffuse. It smells so good. Or really use in anything. You can add it to your Thieves cleaner. You can use it in like a body scrub would be so good. You can add it to like whatever you want. But Luscious Lemon is, I think, lemon myrtle. It has also lang lang and I think spearmint in it. So it's not just like a straight up lemon soap, which that would be nice. I'm sure that would smell lovely, but this is definitely like takes it up a notch. It has like hints of floral. It's a little bit like minty. It smells incredible. It's so, so good. So that's the Luscious Lemon hand soap. So we got a refill of that because I already have some of the hand soaps bottles already. So you can just buy the refill and refill them back up. Okay, speaking of yummy lemon oils, I got a bottle of the lemon myrtle oil, which if you have not tried lemon myrtle, it smells like straight like lemon heads. Think like super like poignant lemon, sweet. It smells so good. And I've been on like a major lemon myrtle diffusing kick recently. I'll put it in the diffuser all by itself, or I love diffusing it with Thieves, any other citrus. Like it smells so good. Like if I had to choose one lemon oil, I love the classic lemon, but I love this possibly even more. And it took me a long time to come around to it. I had a bottle of it for so long and I was like, that is just like so intense. But then I don't know, I just got into diffusing it and I love it. And I ran out and I was super sad. So I made sure to get one on my loyalty order this month, and I'll probably just leave it on there and not like take it off the order so that I have through all the like warm months when I love citrus oils diffusing in my house. I will always have a new fresh bottle of this every month. Okay, so another thing we restocked on is this is Power Meal. So this is the like plant-based vegan protein powder, and it is a vanilla flavor. It's actually really good. I'm not like the biggest protein powder fan, but Matt is a big protein powder guy. We get the chocolate one, we get the vanilla one, and he also loves the Power Meal, and he takes them in like all different times and all different ways. I don't know, but he loves them. So we've been getting these pretty much every month or so. Whenever we start to run out, we put another one on our order. And this actually tastes really good. I would say it's very like, it doesn't have that like fake sweet aftertaste, which I feel like so many protein powders do, but it doesn't have any sugar in it either. And it also has, let's see, it has 17 vitamins and minerals added, and they are like actual plant sourced minerals. So like for example, there's organic carrot powder, organic broccoli powder, tomato powder, goji powder, spinach powder, sweet potato powder, strawberry powder, raspberry powder, blueberry powder. So those, they're actually adding in, of course, eating the actual real raw fruit is always gonna be your best bet, but it's nice that that's added in here as a bonus in addition to the actual like protein powder itself. And it doesn't upset my stomach whenever I have this. I feel like a lot of plant-based protein powders can definitely do that. Don't notice that with this for me. And how I personally liked it, Matt mixes it up with water and the Ningxia greens and he just drinks it and he says it like tastes sweet, it actually tastes good. So that's just like a shot of nutrition for him every day. But I like it actually in fruit smoothies. Typically I don't like protein powder in fruit smoothies because I feel like the flavor just like competes and it tastes weird. I'd rather it just taste like fruit, but this actually I think complements it really nicely. Okay, another supplement type thing is I restocked the girls' supplements. We've been just like really on a good kick of giving them their supplements every day, mainly because well, not my youngest, my middle child who's 2, every day she loves them. She thinks they taste so good. She probably thinks they're like candy. So every day she's like, supplements, supplements. So anyway, we ran out. So I had to order new ones. So this one is the Kid Sense, which is the kids line. This is Mighty Bite. So this is basically like a multivitamin. And it has, you know, all the major, it's a multivitamin, but it's like, again, it's food sourced. So if you're like actually looking at the ingredients, there's lemon, there's guava, there is basil, there's orange, there's strawberry, there's wolfberry, there's citrus. So all of the actual nutrients are sourced from food. So it's a food-based multivitamin, which is super important to me. I want that over synthetic all day. And then I also give them Mighty Zyme, which is actually like a digestive enzyme. Sorry, I'm totally blanking. And the reason I do this is, I mean, honestly, most people could benefit from taking a digestive enzyme because it just helps you break down your food even further, especially if you are, I mean, definitely if you're someone who deals with a lot of like indigestion or just like GI dysfunction in general, it might be a good thing for you to try, see how you feel, because you may not be breaking down your food as much as you could, which can then, you know, lead to GI distress. So something to try, but I like giving it to my kids because one, they like them, they think they taste great, they ask for them, but it also just kind of, I feel, helps like just get every last bit of nutrition out of the food that they eat into their bodies. I'm so hyper focused on nutrition for them in these early years, but at the same time, I'm very passionate about raising intuitive eaters. So I am not forcing things on them. I provide the meals. I let them decide what and how much they're going to eat. I do not meddle at all with the eating process. So they're not eating perfectly, you know, like they don't eat all the vegetables and, you know, a lot of times they don't eat very much and then other times they eat a ton. So it's just a little bit all over the map and I'm okay with that. But for me, giving them supplements in general, but also the digestive enzyme, I feel like just kind of frees up even more nutrients from the food that they are taking in to help their little growing, developing bodies. Okay, this month we also grabbed a bottle of the Beauty Boost Serum. This is Matt and I's one of our favorite skincare products. We were ordering it every month and we had like a back stock. So we're like getting low on our back stock. We can't have that. So we can't run out. That would be terrible. So I ordered another one this month to restock us. So this is obviously face serum. It has a rose essential oil in it, which is incredible for skin. It's like one of the best essential oils you could actually put on your face as far as like anti-aging and have brighter, like more even complexion, all of that. It also has CBD in it, and the two of them together, the CBD being added actually magnifies the property of the rose oil even more, which is probably why everybody is obsessed with this serum because it works really, really well. A lot of people like to call it Botox in a bottle. I definitely think it helps with like fine lines. It has when I started using it, now I just kind of maintain those same benefits, but when I first started using it, the redness in my skin, any like residual redness I have, like totally calmed down to almost nothing. And then it just makes my skin so smooth. Like my pores are so small, my skin is so smooth. I feel like it helps with like if I get like congested pores like around my nose or like here on my chin. When I apply it at night and then I wake up in the morning, like all of that like congestion and like texture is gone. I don't really understand how that works, but it totally does. So we love this. Matt loves this. He is not a skincare guy, but like when he started using this, if we ever were to run out, he was like what's going on? Like, I need this for my skin. He was like, my forehead wrinkles are gonna come back, which is funny, but it's also true. This stuff really works. So we're huge fans of it. Always have our beauty boost. Okay, and then speaking of Matt, we got a bunch of there's even more in this box, Vitality Drops. He is like straight up addicted to these. He loves them. It's essentially like a water enhancer. It adds flavor to your water, but the flavors actually come from natural essential oil. So this one is grapefruit bergamot. It's his personal favorite flavor, and they also have electrolytes in them, and they're really good. Like, they're definitely sweet. I like plain water. I have no problem drinking plain water. I love plain water, so I don't really use them. But if I'm making like a fun like supplement Ningxia drink, I do like to add a squirt of these because I just think they taste really good, and they don't have that like fake taste, like that fake sweet aftertaste in your mouth, which I just really don't like. The flavor is excellent of these, and they definitely add some sweetness. So if you just want to like spice up your water, add a little electrolytes, or add these to like a supplement drink to maybe even like up the taste even more, then I would highly recommend trying these. I can't even tell you how many of these bottles we've bought over the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years since they launched these. Like, we probably, just us alone could keep this this product in business. Okay, and then I wanted to share with you guys some of the freebies we got this month. So like I said, you get points back on all of your orders when you're ordering consecutively, and you can use those to store credit. Every other month or so, place a huge order for Ningxia Red, which is like one of our top favorite supplements that everybody drinks. Not Bo yet, but he's getting there. That we drink every day. It is like one of the greatest supplements that I think we have, and it's my favorite. So it's not cheap. It's a high quality supplement. So I order with strictly just points. Like, every other month, I place a big order for like 8 or 10 bottles of Ningxia, and I use my points. So I literally get it for free. I pay like $8 for shipping or $7 for shipping or whatever it is. So that's like one huge like expense that, like, you know, we love that stuff. We drink it every day. Like, I'm a huge believer in Ningxia, but I never pay for it. I literally always get it for free. And that's because I'm buying stuff that I need, like soap and like supplements and like face serum, like things I'm already gonna buy. I then can, like, in addition, get free stuff because I'm buying it from Young Living on my loyalty order. So just so many perks to being on loyalty if you're not. Okay, so free stuff. So again, every month, I got sidetracked. Every month they do promos. So they come out with like a whole line of free stuff that you can get. And there's like different tiers. So like, the more that you spend, the more that you get back and free stuff. And like, for example, if you spend like the top tier, you get everything, which is pretty cool. So one of the things we got is the actual Luscious Lemon Oil Blend, which I'm so excited about because this is one of my favorites to diffuse spring and summer. I love adding it to my Thieves Cleaner. Like, when I make up Thieves Cleaner bottles, the spray bottles, I'll add like, I don't know, 4 to 6 drops of this, and it just like adds that luscious lemon smell to the Thieves Cleaner, and it's dreamy. Anything basically you want to smell like clean and fresh, if you put a few drops of this on your like vacuum filter, that's like one of the best ways to like spread the smell of oils throughout your house. And it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone because you're vacuuming and you're cleaning, and then you're also making your house smell so clean and so fresh. So vacuum filters, you can put a couple drops of this on a cotton ball and stick it in your car so it smells really fresh. Like I said, you could use this in like a body scrub. It would smell so good. Make one with like coconut oil and like whole sugar or cane sugar and some of this, and it would be amazing. Like, you can just like go to town with this incredible blend, like all the fresh spring vibes, like cleaning out your house, decluttering, all of that. This oil, I feel like, just goes hand in hand because it's going to make your house and everything you're using it on just smell so fresh. Okay, another thing we got for free this month is the Balance Cleanser. So this is a new line from Young Living, and it is like basically like their acne treatment line, which is really cool. So it's all about like controlling oil and like deep-cleaning your skin. And I love the Young Living skincare. I don't have acne-prone skin, so I haven't really used this. I think I used it like a couple times when it first came out just to try it, but it's nice to have. And if I know of anyone, you know, that like struggles with that, now I have it. Or if anyone in my family ever ends up struggling with that, or if I just get like a breakout and I'm like, okay, I need to like loop this into my routine for a few days to help get rid of it. But it's obviously super gentle. It doesn't have any of like those harsh acids that you'll find in like traditional acne treatment cleansers or astringents or whatever that can be very harsh and very drying on the skin. This is like a much more gentle, it's a foaming cleanser just to help clean out your pores, balance the oil if you have too much or an overproduction. So that's really an awesome line to look into if you do have like very oily acne prone skin. Okay, the last thing I got in the free promos this month, and then I have one other freebie which I'll talk about, is this is Orange Rose Hip Black Tea. So that smells, or I'm sure that smells amazing. They have different teas that are actually like their vitality oils are infused into the tea, so they have like such bold flavor. I really like, there's like a spiced turmeric one, but I don't think I've ever had this one. And that's exciting that it's black tea, because I was actually just buying a bunch of stuff to start making kombucha, and you need black tea to do it. So I wonder if I could use this. That would be pretty cool. It would be infused with orange and rose hip. Okay, yeah, so tea for free, which is fun because I love tea. I'm a big tea drinker. And then lastly, so in addition to getting points back and then also like free stuff that's up for grabs every month, you also get gifts every 3, 6, 9, and 12 months just for being on the loyalty. So if you're ordering consecutively, each of those months they're going to add in an additional free oil to your order. Like it's truly like the most like generous program. And when you hit the 12-month mark, and this is every year, it's not your first year, this is like my 5th year doing it, so this is probably my 5th bottle of this. Is called Loyalty, and the only way to get this oil blend is by placing 12 consecutive months of orders. You can't buy it. This is the only way that you can get it. So it's very like sought after, and it is like, might sound random, but it is like the best perfume oil of all time. I don't even know how to describe the scent, but it literally smells like a designer fragrance that you would buy in like the fragrance section of like a very high-end department store. And funny story about this, my mom's actually the one that discovered that. And I literally like give her some of my Loyalty bottles because that's how much she loves it, and you can only get it once a year. So she one day was wearing this. Shortly after, like, you know, I mean, she had been on Loyalty for a year. So like we were like pretty deep into this like oil situation. She learned all about non-toxic living from me and, you know, all of that. And one day I was like, oh my gosh, did you go, like, are you wearing perfume? Like, come on, you know how bad fragrance perfume is. Like we've gone over this, like it's not worth it. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you have perfume on. She was like, no, I don't. I'm wearing the Loyalty oil. And I was like, are you kidding me? That's the Loyalty oil? It just smelled so different than it like smelled to me in the bottle. And I was floored. I literally thought she was wearing a legitimate like fragrance perfume. So Loyalty oil, great for that. If you haven't tried it, you can even pop like a little roller top on it and literally use it like as a perfume roller, but it smells very good. It's very like feminine. And she says she gets compliments all the time when she wears this. Like random people or people she knows are like, what perfume are you wearing? And she's like, oh, it's actually an oil. Can you believe it? So kind of a funny story, but Loyalty oil is amazing for that. So that is our order for the month of March. Just a bunch of restocks of things that we love and we always use. If you guys are not a Young Living customer yet, they have like the best stuff. Like I've been talking about it for years now. Like it's not going anywhere. I love this stuff. I purchase this stuff nonstop because I just think their products are really awesome. I always have a link down below where you can place your first order. If your order is over, your first order is over 100 PV, that's going to unlock the discount for you for an entire year. And then as long as you spend at some point in that whole year, like 50 bucks, 50 PV, you maintain that discount basically forever. So that gives you 24% off on everything. And then of course, if you're on the Loyalty, you're gonna start racking up points so that you can, you know, then purchase things that you want for free essentially. So it's so worth it. You don't have to sell, like you can literally just sign up to be a customer and you're just a Young Living customer and that's it. If you ever did want to go on to like, you know, share your referral link and help other people like get Young Living products and like get, you know, commission for it, which you get like 50% commission anytime somebody uses your link to buy something, which is like pretty crazy that first month. If you want to do that, then you can become a brand partner, but it's absolutely not required. It's totally optional. So you don't have to sell if you don't want to. You also don't have to do the loyalty. That's also optional, and you can cancel it like right on the website. There's just a button to cancel it anytime. You're not going to be like locked into anything. Nothing weird. Like truly, like this is one of my favorite companies. I love their products. Clearly have been purchasing from them for a long time, for many months in a row. So I highly recommend it. These are some of our favorites, and I also have lots of other these videos here on my channel. You can also follow me on Clove and Arrow Essentials on Instagram, where I'm always sharing how I use my oils and all my Young Living products in all different kinds of ways, just lots of product education over there. And then speaking of, if you do sign up with my link, then you get access to our Facebook groups, which are just for our community. They're exclusive to that, and that has tons of product education as well. It's basically like Google. You could search anything, and there are definitely posts covering like how to use an oil for this or what product to use for that. Super helpful. So as always, that link will be down below. If you do sign up, look out for a welcome email from me so I can get you all hooked up with all of that stuff. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.